Hello, Jessica with Crochet It Creations here, and we are going to be working week 5, which is the Zig Zag stitch of the fun textured crochet blanket that we're working. It's a square sampler blanket crochet along for fall of 2019, and we are in direct sunlight right here by my window, so I apologize for the lighting, but we're going to do the best we can. So as you can see, this has these nice zigzag stitches that go up. So this is week 5. Last week we worked the basket weave. So this is week 5 out of week 6. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I have my 5mm crochet hook. I'm using Clover Amour. I'm using Big Twist Value yarn. This is a medium worsted weight yarn. It works up very nicely for blankets. We're going to start off by making a slip knot. And then this is going to use a foundation single crochet row instead of double crochet. The last 4 weeks has used a foundation double crochet. So just note that this is a single crochet. So to do a single crochet, you want to start off by chaining 2. Go into that first chain. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull off the chain, yarn over, make your single crochet. So there's the chain, there's the single crochet. Insert hook into that chain, pull up a loop, pull off the chain, yarn over, make your single crochet. Insert into the chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull off the chain, yarn over, and make your single crochet. Insert into stitch, pull up a loop, pull off your chain, yarn over for your single crochet. So keep working that for 26 single crochet stitches. If you would like to chain instead of making a foundation row, you can do so. You would want to replace it with 27 chains, single crochet in the second chain from hook, each chain across, and for 26 single crochet. So that first chain will not count as a stitch, and this first chain here will not count as a stitch either. I know, well, can you see that with the lighting? There, let's try that. So this first chain will not count as a stitch. I know with a double crochet that first chain 3 did, but this chain is very small, you could barely see it, so it will not count as a stitch. It will not be a problem if you don't work into there. So keep working. Your foundation single crochet row. I really like the foundation rows. I use this to start any pattern that is worked flat. So if there's a pattern that like blankets, scarves, clothing, a lot of those are worked flat, which are back and forth rows. I use a foundation row to start with typically, instead of chaining and counting a lot of chains and then going back and working. So I have no idea where I'm at, so I'm going to stop, count how many I have, which I don't think is anywhere near 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So we're going to turn, and just like the rest of the fun textured blanket squares, you're going to start off with a chainless starting double crochet. And what that is it makes a double crochet stitch without chaining. If you do not like this technique, you can replace it with a chain 3 to count as a double crochet. So in order to do that, you want to pull up a loop that's going to be the height of your double crochet stitch. Hold on to that loop tight, yarn over with the loop. So you got 2 loops on hook. Insert into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last. So this technique was found on the Moogly blog, and she has a very nice video tutorial. So if you need extra practice on that, go check her out. I like the way it looks. It looks just like a double crochet stitch. It's standing. When you're working this, if you do a chain 3, sometimes you'll have more gaping on the sides. So with this technique, it looks just like a double crochet stitch. Okay, so this uses treble crochet stitches and double crochet stitches. So treble crochets are what makes the zigzag. Double crochet stitches are in the middle. So we're going to skip 2 stitches. Skip 2. And we're going to treble crochet into next 2. And then this is going to work behind the stitches just made and into those skip stitches. So this is behind 1, 2. So you're going to yarn over twice, go into that first skipped stitch. So we're going behind, and then do another treble crochet in the next skipped stitch. So we're creating an X, and then double crochet in this next stitch. And please check out the written instructions to go along with this video on crochetitcreations.com or Ravelry. Again, this is week 5 of the fun textured crochet blanket. You might hear me say textured fun or fun textured. They're interchangeable, same blanket. Go ahead and skip the next 2 stitches. So 1, 2, treble crochet in the next 2. And then going back and working behind what we just made, you're going to treble crochet in those 2 skipped stitches. So going back, treble crochet in the first skip stitch, treble crochet in the second skipped stitch. So we're just creating these X's. Then double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, skip 2 stitches, treble crochet in the next stitch, and in the next one. Then going back behind the work, treble crochet in the first skipped stitch, treble crochet in the second skipped stitch, double crochet in the next stitch. And then treble crochet, skip 2 stitches, treble crochet in 2 stitches. This is the same technique you're repeating across. Going behind, treble crochet in those 2 skip stitches, the first one, then the second one. Double crochet. Skip 2 stitches, treble crochet and 2 stitches, and then treble crochet in the first skipped stitch, treble crochet in the second skipped stitch, the double crochet in the last. So let's take a look at what our work looks like at this point. So we've got these X's that's going across, and if you're looking at this, that's this row here. You're going to turn. So this is reversible on both sides. As you can see, it looks the same. So the biggest thing with this technique is you want to make sure you're going into the right stitches. So turn. Make your starting chainless starting double crochet. I'm going to pull up the loop, hold on to it, yarn over with it, insert, pull up a loop, pull off of 2 loops, pull off the last 2 loops. There's your chainless starting double crochet. So again, you're going to skip 2 stitches, treble crochet into 2 stitches. And this technique now, so see how this is on top? You're not going to go behind, you're going to go in front. So the last row we went behind, this time we're going to go in front and treble crochet in the first skipped stitch, treble crochet in the second skipped stitch. So we do not use post stitches on this square like we have the rest. It is just treble and double crochet stitches. Double crochet into that next stitch. So we're making the zigzag go back that way. So skip 2 stitches, treble crochet into 2 stitches. And then go back and in front of your work, treble crochet into 2 stitches. This is creating that zigzag. Double crochet into the next stitch. Treble crochet, skip 2 stitches, treble crochet into 2 stitches. And then going in front, treble crochet into the first skipped stitch, treble crochet into the second skipped stitch, and then double crochet in the next stitch, skip 2 stitches, treble crochet into 2 stitches, go back and in front of your work, treble crochet in the first skip stitch, and then in the second, double crochet in the next stitch, skip 2 stitches, treble crochet into 2 stitches, and then going back, treble crochet in the first skipped stitch, treble crochet in the next skipped stitch, and then double crochet in that last stitch. All right, so for this pattern, you're just going to repeat rows 2 and 3 until it is, let me count how many rows long because I don't remember. Let's see. We got our, well, let's count together. We got our foundation row, and then we got 1, 2, 3. Or hang on. So foundation row is number 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I was thinking it was 11. So, okay. So go ahead and turn. I'll do one more row with you, and then I will let you read the written instructions to finish off. So do a chainless starting double crochet. Make that. Skip 2 stitches. Treble crochet into 2 stitches. So as you can see, you're working it, your zigzag back that way. So you want to go behind your work this time and treble crochet in the 2 skip stitches going behind. Treble crochet in that first skipped stitch, and then treble crochet in the next skip stitch. Whoa. And then double crochet in the next. I'm going to do that one more time and I'll be finished. So zigzags going back that way. So you're just repeating going behind and in front every other row. So skip 2 stitches, treble crochet into 2 stitches, and then go behind and treble crochet into the 2 skipped stitches. So there's the first one. Double crochet or treble crochet in the next one that was skipped. And then you want to double crochet in the next stitch. All right, so go ahead and finish that out, and then once you're finished with the, was it 11? It is 11. That seems short, but I guess because we're using treble crochets and there's no post stitches, it doesn't condense it. So repeat this for 11 rows, including your foundation row, and then do a single crochet border. Go ahead and check this pattern out on crochetitcreations.com, and if you want to see the whole, if you're watching this after the crochet along is finished, you can get the whole pattern with all 6 squares in the border on Crochet It Creations Ravelry store. And then be sure to subscribe to this page if you like it. Thanks, and share with your friends. Thanks. Bye.